Um, Hello everyone, my name is Phùng Minh and I'm from class 8A5. So it's already been an hour and a half into the show and you must be very tired. So before we start, let's start off with a little game to clear away the frustration and the exhaustion. So in this game, what you need to do is guess the pictures I've shown here and also please raise your hand if you have the answer. So on to the easiest one first. What is this? So do anyone, you please, the guy in the back.
It's chat GPT.
Yes, you're right. And do you use it?
I don't know how to use VPN.
So do anyone here use ChatGPT? You? And how did you use it? And why did you use it?
I use it for my homework and questions that I don't know about.
Yeah, so you're using it for information, right?
Yes.
So in this kind of age, thank you for your answer. In this kind of age, there are search engines and advanced AI that allow us to search for any kind of information that we want with just a single sentence or a single click. The next picture, anyone can guess what it is? No one? This is really easy.
It's a laptop.
Yes. And what did you use it for?
I use it to study, to find information on Google.
And just thank you for your answer. And we are using these kind of devices for work, and with the development, the advancement in developing this kind of devices, we are now capable of working from anywhere we want with while still maintaining our efficiency. The next one is really easy since I have shown a full picture of it. So please raise your hand immediately if you know what it is. You please.
This is Instagram.
Yes, and how do you use it? Why do you use it?
I usually use this to chat with my friends only because I don't like to post everything on social media.
Yes, so it is social media like this and other kind of applications is used for entertainment, and it is also playing a very important part in making our lives easier and more tolerable. And what is this? Yes, the girl with the mask? Mask?
It's lollipops.
Oh yes, and do you use it?
I used to use it, but now I don't use it anymore.
Yes, so what do you use it for?
I use it for improving skill.
Yes, so we are using applications like this in order to learn new skills and learn new languages. And this is a very familiar picture for those of you. So may I ask, what is this? And what does the picture show? Seriously, no one? You please.
This is the school bus.
Do you use it? Like, do you go?
Yeah, I did.
Right. So we are using school buses or other kind of vehicles in order to transport. And with these kind of vehicles, we are now open up to new opportunities, to new experiences. So all of those are all benefits of technology. From the AI and search engines that gives us information, the applications that allow us to teaches us new skills, to the devices that allow us to work from anywhere we want, and the transportation and the applications that we use to entertain ourselves are all benefits of technology. Even the mic I'm holding right now is also a benefit of technology. So this just shows how much technology has become an essential and important part of our lives. So yet, why am I still standing here with the title called Why Technology is a Threat to Humanity? So have you ever heard the stories about North Korea firing off test missiles, or more recently, Putin threatening the West with nuclear action if they continue to support the war in Ukraine? And hey, isn't nuclear weapons supposed to be the all mass destruction, the end of the world weapon if we use them? So why are we using it to threaten each other? And there are 9 whole countries that have these capabilities to destroy the whole world with just a weapon. This is why I believe technology is a threat to the human existence. Another way that technology threatens us is through climate change. The burning of coal and gases to support our electrical usage has been driving up global temperatures and causing catastrophic weather patterns, droughts, and various other dangers. Storms are also becoming more and more violent, causing instant mortality in the affected areas, with droughts affecting millions, if not billions, lives of thousands of farmers. This is why I believe technology is a threat to life and living space. So let's move on to the things that is more minuscule, that is more affected in our lives, and that is our security and privacy. Hacker is nothing new, since we have been hearing about them since the dawn of technology, but with more and more advancement in it, in the field, hackers are also becoming more and more skilled, causing our security to become obsolete. Scammers, in fact, could even hack into my password for social media like Instagram, and could undo all of that in just a few days or even less if he or she is skilled. Another threat to us is money theft. Scammers are now capable of creating near same websites as those of companies or banks' website, and forcing us and tricking us into giving them the password and the username. They will try to send you a message about how your bank account is logged, and they will tell you to input in your password and username into the given link. If you comply, well, you will be waking up in the next morning with a gaping hole in your pocket. Another way that we are scammers swindling out our money is by using fake video calls, like faking company calls or family calls, and tricking us into sending them money which they will disappear with. So here is a story that I read on newspaper. So a woman got a message from a colleague asking for a loan. So since the loan was quite large, which is about 20 million Vietnam dong, she asked for confirmation in another form of a video call. The video call ended in just after a few seconds, with the caller citing it was due to bad connection. And well, the woman believed the caller, and immediately after sent her 20 million Vietnam dong, which a few days after she find out she has been swindled. This is not just a singular incident, but this happens every day and happens in hundreds, if not thousands, of cases every year. This is why, under my experience and what I've learned, I believe that technology is a threat to human security. But let's take a look at a more common thing in our lives. So, does anyone here uses Grammarly or Quillbot to help them in their English? Please raise your hand if you do. And do you often have it correct your grammar or spelling mistakes? And did you learn anything from it? Probably no, right? That is because when we are using this, it automatically correct your spelling and grammar, causing you to learn nothing about why you are wrong, what form to use next time, and under what context. That is the case with many of learning assistant apps. Another common tool used by students is biêt, but coincidentally, on biêt there is also a lot of keys about math or literature textbooks, and allowing lazy students to do their homework almost instantly with no effort, rendering the homework a tool employed by teachers to help their students memorize and improve their skills obsolete. If this continues for a long time, the students will stop improving and become stagnant. That is why I believe technology is a threat to students' autonomy. All the things that I've listed are all threats of technology, including nuclear missiles, climate change, security intrusion, and lack of autonomy. But we as humans and as a society as a whole could not avoid technology. But we, in fact, can avoid those threats and problems by using these. If we know how to do it in the right time, right place, and under the right action, we can avoid all of those. So, thank you for listening.
What a impressive speech. So, there's already one person raise a hand. Even though the topic can be a little bit touchy, but Minh still approach it with a thoughtfulness answer. And now I guess that many members of the audience would like to question the Minh. So, you please the boy.
I'm thinking that technology really threat to the humanity. I think that the technology also threat to humanity about working, because that if the people keeping making that robots can do the work for them, all the people will like lazy and not doing anything, change all to robots, and or maybe don't have any knowledge for and they put all the safe to the robots.
Yes, but what is your question?
The question is, in your opinion, do you have any solutions for helping the world avoid up the problems that I mentioned about?
Well, I'm not any political kind of guy, but I don't have any kind of solution for that. But I also believe that robots cannot fully replace humans, since, well, I don't think AI can actually become human, and I think there are still many jobs that cannot be replaced by them. For example, like teachers, the people right here, I don't think it's a job replaceable by robots, since that is a job requiring compassion and the job requires compassion and a heart to do it. So I don't think robot will ever be able to have compassion and a heart to do these kind of jobs.
So, excellent, right? So many people have something on their mind. You please. How do you think about the world in the future?
Well, I think the future is a very bright place to be living. So, and that is what I think about the future. I think technology is still a great thing for us to have, and still a great thing for us to develop. But like I've said before, it's just what you're gonna do with it and how to use it so that it doesn't hurt yourself.
last one? Okay, last person. You please.
Do you think we, the ones who think the humans are the smartest, are overusing technology and destroying our own promising future that you mentioned about?
Well, I do not think that we are overusing technology. There are still many limitations we humans experience right now, and well, since we are also the smartest, I think we are actually still doing very smart things with technology.
Thank you for your question. And is there any lucky number left?
She already got one.
Okay, thank you. The last question.
Okay, so do you think you can live a world without technology?
No, I can't. Technology is a very essential part of our lives, and I'm born with technology, so I don't think there's a place a universe I can live without Wi-Fi or my laptop. I don't think it's possible for me to do so.
Oh my God, same.
Funny questions, but I like it.
In my opinion, in my opinion, that is not really technology's fault if they destroy the world. I think human is. So, can I ask you that by any chance that we can save the world in what we are doing with technology now, by positive way or in negative way? You think?
I think we can save the world, but sometimes we still need to take precautions and take a more of a notice of the other things. Like for example, climate change. And that is a thing that we haven't resolved yet, but we are still trying. And we are actually have a solution for the problem right now. So it's just a matter of time and a matter of compliance between people from different nations to do the deed.
Be honest, I don't understand the question, so okay, yeah, answer that. I think that nobody have anything on your mind left. No, right? I just see face.
We will still go get one lucky number, so I think. Last. Are you ready to answer one last question?
So you have point out the disadvantages of technology. So do you think that the finance that is invested into technology is worth it?
Yes, I did also mention benefits at the beginning of my talk. And I think that's enough to prove that we investing in technology is still a good thing to do and a great thing to do at the same time. Technology is, like I've said, improving many parts of our lives, and investing in technology also means that we can also improve various other parts of our life too.
That's all.